I'm Scott Nellis, and through the years, a lot of people have asked me how I make my objects, my art, my sculpture, my toys, my cast aluminum 49 Mercuries, for instance, cast aluminum and bronze. And so I'm going to make a little series of videos which is going to explain all the different processes and steps that I have to go through to create something like this. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. So here we go. Well, in the case of making the 49 Merc, the first thing I did was to make some drawings and sketches and research the object, the shape, the beautiful styling of the old 49 Merc. But I didn't want to make an exact model or replica. I like to stylize it, give it my style, if you will. And also a retro leaning, early 30s, 40s deco look, even though the Merc was 49 and 50. But anyways, I will start by creating a clay model, which is what I've got here. This is a hard styling clay, just like they use in the automotive industry. And they would create a full-scale car, identical in the same identical method that I'm using here. I again created drawings, and then I made some templates at different stations to where when I made one half of the car, I could take the template, create a template from that half, and then line it up on the other side where it fits, and divide it up into stations. And that way you get a uniform shape on each side of the car, and fore and aft. So now that I created the clay model, and this would take weeks usually, I would make a piece mold, a multi-piece plaster mold of the model. You see here's the bottom of it, or the top, however you want to look at it. Pieces come together. So, like so, until we've got a nice multi-piece plaster mold of the original clay model. So the clay model is only used to get the molding process started. The next thing I did was to obviously take the clay out, put the plaster mold back together, and line the mold with, after sealing it up, line the mold with a polyester resin, like Bondo, and to make just a thin shell. And I'll show you about that in the next video.